Hello! Today, Steve and I are going to demonstrate BillTrack50's premium features. As a reminder, our free service lets you find and read bills, research committees and legislators, and includes AI features like bill summaries and similar bills searching. Our subscription features go further, allowing you to track legislation and regulations, access bills from past sessions, and share your findings in various ways. Let's dive in. Stephen, what are we looking at on your screen?
Hi Sarah, and thanks. This is the BillTrack50 home screen with our support and contact information. The main menu is on the left here. We're focusing on legislation today, but we also track regulations across all states.
And with 250,000 bills typically introduced across a 2-year session cycle, how can customers find and track the legislation they need?
Well, that's the biggest challenge. So the heart of BillTrack50 is the bill sheet, which is what we call our saved search. With any subscription, you can create as many of these as you want. So let's have a look at my autonomous vehicle sheet. These are the bills, but let's start with the query tab in the middle here. So this is the engine room of the bill sheet. You can modify the query anytime to refine your results. You start by selecting your states here, and the states include Congress and DC. Then you combine keyword searches to create powerful queries that target exactly the bills you want.
I see you've used an all of search for vehicle with a wildcard to find both vehicle and vehicles, combined with an any of list of terms.
Exactly, and this one works pretty well. I could add a none of section to eliminate false positives at the end here. You can also filter by bill type, progress stage, or topic area based on committee assignment.
And you can research any time period back to 2011.
Right, all you do, click on this button here, then you move the slider left and right here to choose the correct time period for you. It's great for historical research. But you can also search by bill sponsor down here, or add specific bill numbers if you know what they are. And when you're ready, just click Save. So here's the bill sheet. The interface is modelled after a spreadsheet for familiarity and flexibility. You can rearrange the columns, resize them, you can sort in either direction, up or down, or filter by any column by just clicking the 3 little lines here. You can hide any unwanted bills by clicking the X at the end here. So the information in the bill sheet updates hourly with new actions, new votes, that kind of thing, and we add any new bills overnight. So let's just have a quick look at our AI summaries here. So we send every bill in the country to an AI for a plain English summary focused on what the bill aims to accomplish. This saves you from having to wade through all the legal jargon.
And when a bill is amended, we generate a new summary to stay current. I see you have various columns, but there are more options, right?
Oh, absolutely. You can basically display any information from a bill as a column, and you can also create your own custom columns. So I've created one here called Call to Action, which is just a text box where you can add notes or comments. There's also this category drop-down menu here, and you can also add columns which have dates and URLs.
That sounds perfect for collaboration and adding insights before sharing the bills out.
Exactly. So you can create a PDF report here with one click, or export the whole bill sheet to Excel.
And what about that similar magic wand?
Well, that's another AI feature. When you have a really well curated bill sheet, this button makes the AI analyze your bills, your filters, the timeline, and it then finds 100 similar bills which aren't currently in your sheet. At the end here, you'll see there's an extra column which shows the AI similarity rating. And then when you find a bill you like, you just click the plus symbol here to add it to any bill sheet you want.
That is like magic. Can we look at a specific bill?
Sure, let's check out this Arizona bill here. So on the first sheet, you'll see basic information and the AI summary.
And our famous progress bar showing exactly where the bill stands.
Yes, we're very proud of that. And remember, any bill from any state will use exactly this same format. The next tab along here is the bill text. Click the highlight terms box at the top to see your search terms. You can also compare different versions of the bill by using this drop-down menu here, and check actions, votes, documents, and committees in the other tabs.
And at the end, there's another AI feature.
Yes, that's right, another AI similar bills feature. So click here for 100 bills that the AI this time deems similar to this particular bill. Again, the score at the end shows the similarity level. And add it to any bill sheet with this plus button here.
More magic. How do I know when a bill gets updates?
With alerts. Each user chooses exactly what alerts they receive for each bill sheet. You get one email in the morning with all the changes from the previous day, regardless of how many bill sheets you have. Check the afternoon alerts box for a second daily update.
And for upcoming hearings?
Check the event schedule boxes to receive details about hearings over the next 7 days. You can even add them to your own calendar.
Now that I'm tracking bills, how can I share them with colleagues or with the public?
Well, that's where BillTrack50 really shines. The report button creates a customizable PDF, but for more dynamic sharing, use widgets. The bill widget is a simple customizable list of bills. You can change the color and various other settings, and when you're ready, click here to generate HTML for embedding in any website. And remember, visitors don't need to have a BillTrack50 account to be able to view the bills.
My favorite widget is the map widget.
Oh, mine too. This is also customizable. You can change various things, again, the colors, various other settings. And when users click a state, they see bills from that state. So no one can resist clicking their own state. And you control what information users see once they click a state. And anyone, of course, can access the bills without having to log in or without having a BillTrack50 account. The best part is that widgets automatically update as bills progress or new ones are added. So once it's on your website, job done.
Well, that sounds pretty easy. What if I want to share more detailed information, including my comments?
Well, that's where a stakeholder page is coming. A stakeholder page is a shareable bill sheet. It looks the same as a bill sheet, but without the query tab or editing options. But for people who are logged into BillTrack50, there's also this discussion forum here in the middle. On the Manage tab, you can add your details, you can add your own logo if you've uploaded it, then use these links here for sharing via email or embedding directly into your website.
Okay, let's say I work for a pro-autonomous vehicle organization and I want to influence legislators on AV legislation. How can BillTrack50 help me do this?
Well, you'll want to create a legislator scorecard. You can give bills in a particular state ratings, positive or negative, and the scorecard will then produce scores for each legislator according to how they vote on the bills, and display the results in a variety of different formats.
That sounds complicated.
No, not really. Let's just run through how it works. So you start with a bill sheet containing your bills of interest. So let's say that this is the bills that you've identified as being the really important ones to do with AVs. You'll see I've included a position column here and gone through to show exactly how we feel about each of these bills. Do we support it? Do we oppose it? Do we strongly support? And so on. Then, once you've done that, you create a scorecard. Here's one I made earlier. You then go to the Manage tab and simply copy the bills from your sheet. The ratings are added automatically and they reflect the positions that you entered on the bill sheet. You can then edit each bill to adjust the ratings. You can assign extra credit for sponsorships. You can create categories, or you can rate different votes on the bill.
That helps account for important intermediate votes too.
Exactly. Then, once you've finished editing all the legislation, you view the results in various different formats here. This first one is scores by legislator, then you get detailed bill scores, and then this graph here highlights partisan voting patterns.
Or nonpartisan. It helps identify unexpected allies not always voting with their party.
Exactly, like Greg here. There are also some maps showing distribution by district.
Oh, those reveal some interesting patterns like urban versus rural voting trends.
Exactly. So scorecards can be embedded in your website. Make sure that you include a good explanation of your methodology, or used internally to target lobbying efforts.
Well, that wraps up our tour today. If we've whetted your appetite, visit BillTrack50.com and sign up for a 30-day free trial or reach out to us for a demo. Our current pricing is on the pricing page and it is surprisingly affordable. Thanks for watching!